One of my all-time favorite book series is The Chronicles of Narnia by C.S. Lewis. And what makes it so special is that Lewis wrote it deliberately as an allegory for the Christian faith. Aslan represents Christ, the mighty lion, who lays down his life to save Edmund from the judgment of the deep magic. The White Witch symbolizes Satan, the deceiver who enslaves Narnia under her tempting and petrifying spell. And their great battles mirror the ceaseless conflict between good and evil that we see in our own world. But what encourages me most is how Lewis concludes the series in the final book called The Last Battle. It says here that after all the wars, betrayals, and pain that the characters experienced, Aslan ushers his faithful into a new Narnia, a world unmarred by corruption, where instead there's only life, joy, and beauty. And on the very last page, Lewis writes that everything that the Pevensey children had experienced thus far was only the cover and title page. Now, they're just finally beginning chapter 1 of the great story that goes on forever and ever, where every chapter is better than the one before. This is especially moving because Lewis wants this perspective to transform how we see our lives right now. That in our struggles, grief, and suffering, remember that we're only living in the title page of the grand narrative. Even if we may not get a happy ending in this life, remember that chapter 1 of the real story is just about to begin. And that in Christ, even death itself is not the end. It is only the doorway into the true Aslan's country, where there will be countless chapters of adventure, love, and joy forever and ever.